sometime during the time period while I'm out here. So I went to bed kind of early and woke up and thought, let me get the walk out of the way this morning before other things today. We have one headlight on this car. One headlight. So if one were to hear a whisper, a rumor in the sky, someone out there dropped in and the public doesn't know it. Someone bigger, not just like in a family unit, like a small family unit or something. I read yesterday that Houlihan, Loretta Swit from MASH passed away. That's the hot nurse, if you will, who played alongside Alan Alda and, you know, Radar and Klinger. I don't remember everybody's names. Sin 32. That's a drink, Mangia. Rhythm and Spirits is what this, I guess, is called. I haven't been down here, so that's a new, I guess, bar or liquor store or what have you that opened up. I do know there have been a couple deaths with distant family. My Uncle Steve passed away in recent months. Also, I'm almost certain a step-sibling's wife's dad might have passed away somewhere. That came up in the airspace. An old client of mine who had had a stroke for many years. We're talking, she lived, you know, kind of not in the best way possible, unable to do things on her own. You know, when she was already elderly, like go to the bathroom, she needed staff for that. Anyway, after 10 years or more of living in that condition, she passed away in March. I just found out, so I'm 3 months behind on her news. March 1st. This, the city put out something, what would you do with this, you know, like ideas from the public. What to do with this round building. Many years ago it was a visitor center. Now they use it at Christmas and stuff for a Christmas tree special sponsorship raffle, and they have all these Christmas trees from different companies in there, like Comcast, you know, PNC, you know, Energy. And so Energy, Serpico. So here's the fountain at night. Or in this case, super early in the morning. That angled road up here is the Ben Franklin Parkway up to the Art Museum. I see the water is, you know, kind of blowing to the right. Yes, a few scooter folks are out here super early, a little horn. This way. It's a family courthouse with the lights over there, the green going back and forth. Le Meridien, spelled in the French way with I-E-N at the end. That's the hotel here with the signage up there. Reminded me of a behavioral health center that has quite a few locations throughout the United States. They just happen to have one in Gainesville, Florida, called Meridian Behavioral Health, but they spell it I-A-N. I also noticed there's a shooting in Michigan, like some weird name like Gemco. There's an E-M in there. At Meridian Mall, and Meridian Mall is spelled like Meridian Behavioral Health, not I-A-N as opposed to I-E-N. But they changed it. Oh, it still says Le Meridien over the awning, but it doesn't say that. It used to say Meridian on the lights, so I'm kind of curious. I guess it's still Le Meridien. Somewhere it seemed like it changed. All right, well, I stand corrected. They took Le Meridien off of the mural signage, and it did used to say Le Meridien, but maybe they are recently owned and picked up by Courtyard Marriott. I don't know who they belonged to before. It used to be the district attorney's office, but quite a few years ago, like 2010, it moved. The district attorney's office moved to the opposite side of that clock there, like more off in that direction, over by the old Macy's building, in the corner of the southeast corner of the square, if you will, of the City Hall building. We're on Arch Street. Heading east. There used to be a McDonald's right here. Now there's nothing. It's an empty lot. They changed the whole building to apartments, one city. Before, I guess it was office. I have no idea what it was before. I do know there are no McDonald's in Center City proper. In normal walking distance, there are no McDonald's. So during the pandemic and the George Floyd trial, two locations, well, one location was set on fire. The drive-through McDonald's all the way down by Sprouts is shut down. I don't know if they attacked that or if someone just decided to shut it down. And the one here, because it's part of one city, it closed automatically. So you kind of have to have a car, or, you know, get an Uber or delivery or whatever delivers. Trader Joe's, speaking of deliveries.